So just waiting for Malaysia to line up here, and we'll be ready to go in this under-21 women's game between Malaysia and Australia. And it looks like it's going to be Steele sprinting up against Mira. So Mira versus Steele. Steele, Mira, very, very tight. Mira has a slight edge. Steele gathers the rebound. Oh, bubble though. So Australia with the first possession of the half.
Early go, girls, early go.
So Australia starting on the right-hand side. It's with Harmer. Harmer to Milevska. No, she opts over the top to Barkley. Barkley back. Shot well wide by Milevska. So just checking the rest of the group. Malaysia here immediately under pressure. Australia putting them 5 out and a player in the water as well. Nicely rolled back up. Malaysia are away here though. Opportunity on the break for the captain. Can she make it a one-on-one versus the goalkeeper? She does get the shot away. But was she fouled in the process? Referees don't believe so. So Australia now have the opportunity on the break. Malaysia with trying to get players back as quickly as they can. Now coming on the left-hand side. His shot shaping up for it, but then passes it across to Steele, who was unaware that the pass was coming, but does manage to regather. Shot off the top bar. That took a touch on the way through by Munira. So these two teams playing off for the bottom 6 positions from 7th down to 12th. Australia, Malaysia, Chinese Taipei, Singapore, Thailand and China. So Oceania and Asia competing here. That ball goes loose though, and it's now with Malaysia through Helena. Helena in possession now, looking for a pass down the pitch. Australia playing 4 out. I think they're just coming back with the Malaysian team, stifling their possession, making it difficult for them. Long pass up the pitch into open space. It's going to be regathered by Mira. Mira, back it comes to Aoife. Aoife over on the left-hand side to the captain again. Over the top the ball comes to Munira. Munira into Mira. Mira, shooting opportunity now saved. Helena with the shot. It will be a corner. A nice save by Barkley. We've had torrential rain the first 2 days of the competition, and now we have midday humidity here. Temperature ramping up. So Azilin passes it to Aoife. Aoife under pressure, gives a poor pass to nobody, and Zoitzes to Milevska. Milevska over the top. Back it comes to Steele. Will Steele shoot? The captain, she thinks about it. Tries to get the pass through on the inside, but unable to gather it. Was Cochrane. Cochrane putting pressure on Malaysia, and now Australia are the full 5 players out, so they're man marking each of the Malaysian women. So each of the women has gone one-on-one against each other, and they're just trying to make it as difficult as possible. Good push coming there from Australia. Trying to roll up is Malaysia, but preventing the roll there, Australia. Driving through the player who was rolling up. It's a little bit more patience required from Australia there. That ball was coming back their way. So Milevska there committing the foul. So Malaysia, space on this left-hand side for number 7, Munira. Malaysia doing well under pressure here. They've had plenty of this already in the competition, 5 out. And they're not appearing overly phased. They're obviously not working many opportunities right now. But they are looking strong on the ball, and they've worked an opportunity now. Mira is away here. Can she get the shot? It's through on an empty goal. First goal in the game then to Malaysia. Malaysia 1-0 up through Aoife. And Australia losing a player then. And that will change the game, because it will mean that Australia will feel as though they can't push 5 again, or they need to do a better job of it significantly next time. Good speed from the Malaysian teams and execution just off the bottom bar and in. So Malaysia take the first goal in the game. So Barkley to Harmer. Harmer, lots of space on this left-hand side, opts for the shot into the top of the netting and immediately equalising Australia. That's nicely done. So let's see how Australia set up here. They've gone back, they've put a goalkeeper in, so Cochrane's gone into the net. She's now taking a substitution for Barkley to go in. So Australia chasing with 3 at the moment. That's going to leave lots of space for Malaysia, so they need to be careful. The captain back onto the pitch, Steele. Who will Steele look to pick up? Because they're chasing with 4, Malaysia will always have a one-person advantage here if they can find them. And they found them there. Will Australia continue to chase her, or will they fall back into a zonal defense? This is a nice play from Malaysia. It's short, simple, safe passing, but they're working themselves into a shooting opportunity, which they take. Saved. Took a deflection off the bar, though. Milevska there with the save, and now Australia looking on the break. It's with Harmer. Harmer, no goalie is the shout. Will Harmer go for the long shot? She does. Ooh, just wide off the bar from Harmer. So 1-1. 3 minutes 45 left in this half. And Australia still playing at the moment with a 4 out, leaving 1 goalkeeper in behind. The goalkeeper's thinking about coming up. They're so far down the pitch they can potentially afford to. No foul there. This is nicely worked by Malaysia again. They've made space once more. The goalkeeper has to go back in net, and the long ball coming up the pitch. Can the captain get onto this? Azilin, she can. She's got options left and right. Can she get the ball across? It's going to fall behind the player. Oh, who's going to regather this? It is Australia. So that was a good opportunity for Azilin to choose either side, but wasn't aware of her players coming past her and couldn't get the pass to hands when she recognized it. So Australia back in possession here, and Malaysia trying to get back and set up that zone structure. So Harmer trying to buy a foul there or make space for herself. Nicely passed inside here. Goal coming. Second goal of the game for Zoitzis. Second goal of the game for Australia, sorry. First for Zoitzis in the game. So Malaysia 1 goal down. Nice ball through over the top. Can they engineer a one-on-one with the keeper? Shot surely coming. No, pops it back over the top again. It's pretty selfless, but oh, just off the boat for the Malaysian players. So Australia back in possession. Can they break here? There's 3 Malaysians down this side of the pitch. There's got to be an opportunity for them. It's with Steele. Malaysia trying to recover, catching up with the players into the middle. The ball comes. They've done well to turn here and compete, Malaysia, but there's definitely still an opportunity if they can get that ball through. So Malaysia do manage to stifle the break. And Malaysia looking a little faster there on the recovery than Australia were going down the pitch. So on the right-hand side now, nice screen coming from Australia there for the one-on-one shot. Good save, though, by the Malaysian goalkeeper. Azilin with the save. That was a nicely worked attack from Australia. Oh, saved. Again by Azilin. The one-on-one worked into Hewitt. Will they try again? Can they go direct from the corner? This time it's blocked off. Helena watching for that pass on the inside. Shot does come, saved again by Azilin. That's 3 in a row for her now. Malaysian goalkeeper growing into this game. Hewitt hunting around the zone now. Here she comes nicely into the middle. Shot, oh, off the sidebar and in from Hewitt. A nice finish. Good movement from Hewitt. So, 3 goals to 1, 40 seconds left then. Australia 3 goals to 1 up, but Malaysia will be pleased with aspects of the performance here. Australia remaining 5 out. Only 37 seconds left on the clock for Malaysia. Have to pass it back. Needs a pass here between them. They're finding short, simple passes, but that pass does come long now. It comes up to Aoife. Aoife can't gather though. It's nicely regained. Push coming on Milevska, but Milevska holds firm, and now the ball up the pitch, but that's fallen back to Malaysia. So 15 seconds left on the half. Can Malaysia find a way up? The captain sends it long to Azilin. Azilin tries to send it up, but it's blocked on the way through. There's a good pass across. Long shot coming then from Azilin. Ooh, just short of the bottom of the bar. A good effort from halfway. So 3 goals to 1 to Australia at half-time. And a quick shout out to the ICF, the Chinese Canoe Association, Huzhou City, Deqing County, Yupin Sports, Gyokong Group, and Latour Sports for their sponsorship of this event. And we'll be right back with you for the start of this second half.
Let's go, Aussies!
Second half ready to go then. It's going to be steal again for Australia, it looks like. A repeat of the sprint in the first half up against Mira. Can Steele make it 2 for 2 for Australia on the sprints in this game? in the water. Mira versus Steele, very tight again. And once again, Steele winning that by winning the contact, getting herself under Mira. And so Australia take first possession here. Ball comes round the back. Foul on the inside though. So it will be Malaysia's ball. They need the ball here though, Malaysia. They're not picking it up. So Australia still playing with 4 players out. This is another group stage for these teams, so they'll want to try and build some goal advantage, Australia. But that's nicely worked through to Azilin, and she's in on the goalkeeper here. Will she pass or go herself? I think she opts for the pass through. Can they gather? They do gather. Oh, foul though. Holding foul by Aliyah. Must have been judged to have gained support or support in concern of Australia's boat. So now down the pitch comes Steele. Steele over. Oh, just behind Hewitt. Hewitt needs to regather this to avoid obstruction. Good understanding of the rules from the Australian side. Ball comes over the top to Harmer then. Harmer with a shot. Oh, off the top bar and down. And this should be Aliyah's ball. It is her ball, but she's under pressure immediately. And that pass is loose between 2 of the Malaysian players as a result of the Australian pressure. And now the one-on-one shooting opportunity saved by the goalkeeper. There'll be another opportunity here though now. Saved again. It's remaining a corner at the moment, I think. Hewitt claiming that that was knocked out of her hands. That must have been very, very tight. Very, very tight. But it is Azilin once more who's keeping this game tight for Malaysia. That shot off the side netting from Australia. So Malaysia's ball once more. Australia giving them more space this time. Oh, just dropped the ball behind her, Azilin, as she was looking at the good opportunities down the pitch, and it's fallen direct from Australia. And a two-handed finish into the net, and Azilin, frustration born across her face. But it's Milevska who capitalizes on the mistake. And Azilin apologizes to her teammates. So Australia with an easy gift to take their lead up. Oh, nice ball through. It's going to be... Oh, can't quite keep control of the ball, though. Paddle foul. Shot surely coming straight away. There's no keeper in for Malaysia. Oh, it's another missed opportunity for them there. Helena too concerned about trying to find a pass around her and missed the fact that Australia didn't have a goalkeeper in. It's worked through now, though. Malaysia play it over the top. Azilin trying to make the run. She's under pressure. Captain on captain here. Nice ball inside. Needs to get hands on it. Does. Back to Azilin. Azilin with the shot. And in. So Malaysia score 4-2. And that's better attack from the Malaysian side. Good interplay between the players. And they cut the deficit down to 2. So I hope you're enjoying this game. If you're joining us on the Planet Canoe YouTube channel, thank you for subscribing and supporting Canoe Polo. If you're in Australia or Malaysia, great to have you joining us. Oh, shot straight. An immediate reply from Zoitzis. Emily Zoitzis then with another goal in the game and just restores that comfortable lead for Australia. 3-goal advantage for them in the game at the moment. Can they work more? Immediately giving the ball away straight back to Australia. That time from Malaysia. And now are the gates opening for Australia here. Shot coming from Barkley. It's blocked out by Azilin again. Corner being taken by Steele. Steele dribbles herself. She'll look over on the left-hand side to Milewska. Milewska shaping, blocked. Will she go again? She opts inside shot coming, blocked this time by Azilin once more. Had a good game in net, Azilin. Must be approaching 10 saves in the game now. So Milewska brings the ball over to Barkley. Barkley with a big shot, goal! Nice finish, good power, good speed. Beats the strong goalkeeper of Azilin into the corner of the net. And Australia extend their lead to 6-2. And now I think we will see them go the full 5 out here. Yes, they've got a significant enough advantage, so not concerned about leaving a goalkeeper. More risk now for Australia, but higher reward potentially. Ball over the top. I think Australia will gather this. They do. Paddle foul, reaching too far across the body from Azilin. So it will be Australia's possession, and Azilin is now out of net at the moment. She's the last player back for Malaysia. And her teammate is not looking comfortable in net right now. So shot coming and easily scored by Barkley. So Australia stretching out now, 7-2. 4 minutes 50 then. Left on the game. Push coming late, very late push against Azilin then by Harmer. Time off. I thought the referee was considering more there. That was a very late push by Harmer on Azilin. She knew the ball was gone as well. Obviously, just trying to unsettle your opponent with a late push. Like a hit off the ball in another discipline. So Harmer escapes without warning, and Australia do regather because the pass is loose down the pitch. So it's with Steele now. Steele over to Barkley. Barkley with the last 2 goals for Australia with powerful shooting. Steele over to the left-hand side. Australia ramping things up here, but they've hit the goalkeeper. And I think it was Cochrane who made contact with the keeper, and that was building up nicely for Australia there, so a shame. Regathered by Mira. Mira, back it comes to Aoife. Aoife over the top to the captain in Azilin. Azilin dribbling herself. No goalkeeper in at the moment. There's an opportunity down the field. Who's going to get hold of this first? Working really hard. I think Barkley's going to get to it. Does she? Yes, she does. Paddle foul. Oh no, it's gone out for a corner. So Barkley unable to regather it, but did well to prevent the break. Barkley takes up net now with Azilin. Azilin being pressured by Harmer once more. Trying to play the ball inside are Malaysia. Who's going to get their hands on this first? It is Malaysia. One-on-one opportunity created. Oh, good save by Barkley. It comes off the bar and stays out, but that pass is loose down the pitch. Comes to Azilin. So just getting a little frenetic here in the final couple of minutes. And Australia need to recompose themselves slightly. Malaysia now. Long shot coming from Azilin. Sighted by Barkley. Makes the save relatively late on. She's got to be careful not to take the ball off the pitch here. Manages to. So it's with Australia. They have a 3-on-2 situation. If they go quickly here now, it's with Cochrane. Cochrane over the pitch to Harmer. Harmer, Jess Harmer considers the shot. Comes back again. Now with Trista Barkley. Jessica Harmer then over to Emily Zoitis. Harmer, can she keep a hold of that? That's a holding foul against Azilin. Harmer was on the ball when Azilin came through to try to take it. Hama doesn't have her paddles. I think the referees are going to time out to allow her to retrieve her equipment. Barkley then positions to take it. Does. Ball comes back to Zoitsis. Zoitsis pops the ball over the top. Oh, it lands in the water. Push there. Player was on their paddle, but paddle foul committed just before then, so it is going to be Malaysia's ball. They look to break down the pitch now. Comes across to Aoife. Aoife gets it into the middle, and it's Arzilin, a one-on-one versus Barkley, then with a shot and a goal, and into the water afterwards, Arzilin, and rolls up a powerful shot, sends her over, and Malaysia with a third goal in the game. And Australia have been the better side, as the scoreboard shows, but good promise here for this Malaysian side. They're going to trouble the other teams in the bottom half of the competition here in the under-21s. Zoitsis then. Zoitsis over to Hama. Hama pops the ball over the top. Milevska. Inside ball shot off the bar. Steele now. Steele. Nice interplay between them. Steele pass inside. Nice ball that. And the shot, but it's high, unfortunately. That was nicely seen by Steele, though. Good vision to get it into Milevska through the Malaysian zone. And so we are into the last minute of the game now. Arzilin takes a dribble herself. Can her teammates free themselves for an easy pass? She has to send it long. It goes to Manira, but nicely regathered by Zoitsis. Zoitsis over the top it comes now to Steele. Steele, nice pass across the zone. Good interplay between Australia, and a nice powerful finish from Barkley on the end of it. So Australia extend their lead to 8, a goal difference of 5 in the game for them. And they've done well in the second half here, Australia, to extend out their lead. But we're down to the final seconds then. 23 seconds. Arzilin by herself. Malaysia in the bright pink buoyancy aids. Arzilin shoots herself. Takes a block. Was on an empty net. Does well. That block to prevent the loss of the goal. And Australia will have the ball, and they will see out the last 7 seconds here. Can they get a shot away on target? Zoitsis is going to have to shoot from well inside her own half. Tries to send it as long as she possibly can. But that is the end of the game. So 8 goals to 3 here for Australia against Malaysia. And a good win for Australia to settle themselves in this second group phase. So next up here is going to be a women's match between the Netherlands women and Chinese Taipei's team, coming to you shortly here on Pitch 4.